understand why we're supposed to cheer for Roman Reigns at this entire situation, by the way. He pulled the wool over their eyes. Not me! Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. We've got yet another middle of the day edition, although I'm watching the show at 6 o'clock in the evening because I have work and I had to make dinner. So, like, that all makes sense, right? But nonetheless, we've got King and Queen of the Ring shenanigans. We've probably got more Bloodline shenanigans per usual, probably more Judgment Day shenanigans. I watched SmackDown, and so Dom's going onward and upward, maybe, for King of the Ring, because he's going up against Femi. I don't know if that's like onward and upward, but do with that what you will. And then Raquel won on Friday, so that all happened too. So there's that. We've got 2 Intercontinental Championship matches. We've got Penta versus Rey Mysterio. We've got Ruca versus Lyra Valkyria. So we'll have to see what happens moving forward. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Make sure that you're taking care of your mental health. Make sure that you're looking out for each other. Make sure that you're being good noodles, and don't fall for a pyramid scheme or a grift. So on that note, let's just jump right into it, people. Alrighty, people, we've got Femi kicking things off here tonight. They're in France, so that's exciting. We definitely have things to attend to, Oba. You're correct. They're just going. They're going. I don't think many people agree with Paul Heyman on anything, like, let's be real. Well, Paul Heyman spoils everything, so, I mean, that would make sense why he's into spoilers, right? I don't trust where this King of the Ring tournament's going, but then again, I don't trust anything on this show at this point. Well, they gotta set up Oba and Brock 3, right? Presumably. So I'm wondering if they're using the tournament to set that match up, right? Because, I mean, SummerSlam's right around the corner! Weren't we just saying that, like, the ruler needs the crown, right? Like, that would make sense. Oh, he mentioned Brock. Yeah, I was about to say SummerSlam is about 54 days away, so that's enough time to get through everything, I would think. Oh, snap. I think by that logic, something's gonna happen with this King of the Ring match, right? Something's gonna happen. He can't stay away forever, but here comes good old Dom. Oh, Dom, you don't defend your title. Liv doesn't defend her title. Like, when is anybody gonna do anything in this group again? Well, Liv's in the Queen of the Ring tournament later, so for reasons we don't understand. Apparently, I guess they're waiting on Stephanie Vaquer to come back. I'm like, do you not have a show with other people that, like, want this title on this show? I really mean it. Boo this man out of the building, Paris. Yeah, because if I had to pick between the two, I'm clearly going to be more intimidated by Dirty Dominic Mysterio than Brock Lesnar. Like totally. That makes sense. I don't think in this case it matters how long that he's been here, Dom. Like, Oba just destroys people. Leave coffee out of this, Dom. I mean, he doesn't have the crown, so I guess you could make a case for Dom winning this freaking tournament. That's like literally the last thing we need is to have Liv and Dom as King and or Queen of the Ring. Like, I just know. That is going to be the most insufferable thing if one or both of them win this thing. Respect the stash? No. Oh, there's JD. Oh, and Oba was unfazed. JD, you might want to run. Oh, he just like punched the chair and it got rid of JD. Dom, you might want to run now too. Why are you going in the ring? Why are you trying to do something? Okay, well, he hit a 619. I mean, that's one way to do it. Because JD was in the ropes right there. Well, Oba just caught Dom. And Dom went flying right there. I think that's an understatement. Dom did indeed mess up. Oh, snap. That just happened. I mean, that's one way to close things out. That is one way to close things out, friends. Yeah, I'm on Team Oba in this whole situation, but I simply don't trust where literally anything is going. Like, I don't trust it. I simply don't trust it. Not when we're kind of like planting the seeds for a third match between Oba and Brock. Because like, there's also the Madison Square Garden show that's coming up right in between Night of Champions and SummerSlam, which I understand the timing of it. I just don't have to agree with it, but it is what it is. So, I mean, they've got to build some stuff up for not one, but 2 shows. So we'll have to see what happens moving forward. But Femi, he just gets a thumbs up because, again, like, this dude is just awesome. He's just, you know, speaking with conviction. He's knocking it out of the park. The fans are going crazy for this dude. Dom understood his assignment, I suspect, and so did JD. So I will give JD and Dom a thumbs up, too, for understanding the assignment. Alrighty, people, we've got a Fatal 4-Way Queen of the Ring match. We've got Chelsea Green, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan for whatever reason, and Alexa Bliss. And Liv is just twirling outside the ring. That's fantastic. I can't really blame her though. Like, let everybody else fight each other, then make the swoop at the very end. I'm still trying to figure out like why Liv is in this tournament in the first place. Like, what happens if hypothetically she wins? Like, would she just automatically go after Rhea then at SummerSlam? Like, obviously I'd assume so, but it's just like, what is happening here? Like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's still just bizarre to me. Oh, okay, so Alexa was trying to go for something, but then Becky just flew right there. Alexa's still on the apron, and she just took down Becky. Okay, that was cool. All right, Chelsea, what are we doing? There you go, Chelsea. She just took out Becky and Alexa, I think. Where did Liv go? Oh, no, wait, just kidding. She took out Liv and Alexa, and there's Becky. See, that would be a mini program that I think that we would have fun watching, Chelsea versus Becky. I feel like we're going in circles even with this tournament, right? Because we have Io and Raquel, and I'm like, have they faced each other already like 1,000 times on this show? It seems like, I don't know. Okay, well that works. There goes Alexa now. I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta form temporary alliances to win a fatal four-way match. Big emphasis on the word temporary. Because Chelsea just went after Alexa. Let's go, Chelsea. Hey, you know what? She was having some good moments there. Match keeps moving. I'm here for it. Liv's finally doing something, so that's great. Well, see, I like Liv. I've always liked Liv. I'm just so frustrated with this whole situation that she's in. Like, again, most of the time we're never angry or anything at the wrestlers. It's more so just the direction, and I feel like that's very valid. Sorry, I got excited there. I feel that, Michael Cole. I've already got my tickets for SummerSlam. I've already got mine ready to go. All right, we got Becky and Alexa at the top, and they're fighting each other. Oh, but there's Chelsea taking down Becky. Now Chelsea's going up to the top rope. Now they're slapping each other. Okay, now we got a little bit of a fight going on up there. Oh, there goes Liv. See, like, Liv can go in the ring. Why are we not doing anything with her? Like, I really mean it. Like, I'm not saying she has to be like the open challenge champion. Like, I feel like we need some in between here. Have title matches, like, once every few weeks. Like, seriously, it's either everybody's defending every week or we get a title match like once every other month or whatever. And I've always been more of a proponent on like, as the story allots for it, but like when you need to pivot, you need to pivot, and they clearly stink at pivoting. Okay, so I understand pulling somebody away from the ropes, but like, why would there be a rope break in a fatal four-way match? Like, did I miss something at some point? Oh, but there goes Liv. Oh, God. I still don't know why Liv's in this tournament. I just don't understand. Anyway, I enjoyed the match. Again, I don't agree with necessarily like the direction of Liv Morgan right now. Again, it's the creative. The match was good. I enjoyed it. The people were into it. Everybody got a chance to shine. And yeah, I don't know why Liv won this match. So I guess we could still give it a thumbs up because the people were into it and it kept moving. So yeah, we'll give it a thumbs up. This was good. Alrighty, everybody. We've got the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line here. We've got Lyra versus Soul. And they mentioned it on commentary, but this is Lyra's first opportunity at the IC title since SummerSlam last year, because since Lyra lost against Becky last year at SummerSlam, there was a stipulation involved in which if Becky was the Intercontinental Champion, then Lyra could not go up against Becky and challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. And so this makes sense why Lyra would be the first one to kind of go after Soul, and I think that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Oh, they both had some handstand moments going there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Lyra caught Soul. Oh, counter right there from Soul. Okay, still pretty even, still pretty even. Oh, Lyra just caught Soul right there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, over the top rope. Yeah, this is so refreshing. Just no advertisements at all. This is delightful. Oh God, we gotta deal with the ads next week because they're back in the States next week. But I guess we're coming back from what would have been the break. They probably took each other out during the break. Oh, kick out at 2 right there. Lyra almost had Soul right there. I would agree. Lyra's having a really good showing here so far. I think she really needed this match. It's nice DDT right there. But Soul just like, she just landed on her feet there. Oh, but Lyra landed on her hands after that X Factor, I think. Yep, Lyra caught Soul right there. The fans are into the match. You love to see it. Oh, I think her leg got caught in the, leg got caught in the rope. Oh, and there's the Soul Snatcher. That's it. That is it. And Soul Ruca retains the title. The crowd was into it. This was a good match. Did what it needed to accomplish. Soul got her first title defense, and Lyra looked pretty good too. So, you know what? I'll give this a thumbs up. It checked off all the boxes. All right, so before LA Knight cooks all these people, I have to present my sign. And 0 days without Bloodline shenanigans, because we already had them earlier in the backstage area, but I think that's warranted. It's all right, LA Knight. It's all right. He might have missed the catch right there, but he doesn't miss on the mic. I listened to the interview with him and Chris Van Vliet. Definitely worth a listen to. It was good. Here we go. Look at that. Taking over Monday nights and Friday nights with LA Knight. That was so bad. Oh, we're going somewhere else. We're going somewhere else. I don't understand why we're supposed to cheer for Roman Reigns at this entire situation, by the way. He pulled the wool over their eyes. Not me. Yeah, I think it's a very makeshift empire. He said Bloodline Vortex. I feel like I'm in there too. Right, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's gonna pull some Bloodline shenanigans coming up in that match on Friday. You know it, I know it, we all know it. We need to manifest this damn title match, please. Please. We need to manifest this for SummerSlam, please. This man is so over the Bloodline. He's so over it. Thank you. I do love the prospect of having an anti-authority figure type situation type deal in this whole thing. We did choose LA Knight. We have chosen LA Knight for what, like 3 years now? Something like that. I've been around a little bit longer, but here we are. Come on, SummerSlam. It needs to happen, selfishly. Oh, speaking of the Usos now. This man's about to go off on Jay. Jay's getting more and more stressed out every single week that we see him on this show again. It's because he's around Roman. And it boggles my brain because he literally won the Royal Rumble last year. We were there for that in Indianapolis. And it's like, with like a year later, a little over a year later, he's just like back with the Bloodline again. After we spent all that time with Jay trying to get him away from the Bloodline. I'm over it. Well, yeah, because he's around Roman. That man stresses him out. Why are we supposed to cheer for any of these people for the most part? Like, LA Knight's justified, I think, this whole situation, but my God. So just because, like, they have catchy dances and the OTC thing, that means that we're supposed to cheer for the Bloodline again. I've been here watching all the stories. Like, I know what's going on around here. Like we established a couple weeks ago, I'm wondering if I'm watching the same show. We got Yeet versus Yeah here. Here we go. Good Lord, Jay, you're already stressed out. He's like yelling. He's already like screaming here. That's not gonna help your case, Jay. I don't care if it was for fans or whatever. Like, that's just not gonna help your case. You gotta build up to getting all angry. Are we really gonna do this again? No. Oh my God. Why are we running this back? I don't want to run this back. We appreciate you, LA Knight. Just cut him off. Thank you. No. Jay! Staying in his lane. The arena shaker. How many warning shots are they at with LA Knight now? Because I'm pretty sure, like, this has been like a few at this point. I'm so confused. Why are we supposed to cheer for Jay? Okay. Oh, LA Knight's cutting him off again. So we're booing LA Knight now. He gets it. Oh, I smell shenanigans on Friday. Do we need to be here Friday? I might be here Friday. Just so screw your family. Oh no, Jay's gonna snap. Jimmy's like, Jesus, take the wheel, dude. But like, again, this negates Jay's entire character arc entirely that we were here for. What was that? Like from tribal combat with Roman and a little bit before that, right? Then Jimmy turned on Jay and then Jay went on his own for a little bit there. So like, again, once again, am I watching the same show as everybody else? I don't know if I am or not, but nonetheless, I will give this a big ol' thumbs up. Once again, back to the sign. I'll just leave this as the thumbnail. I'm gonna give this at least one thumb up because we had LA Knight just destroying people on a microphone, and that's basically it. And going after the Bloodline shenanigans, which let's give that a double thumbs up. I'm tired of the Bloodline. We've been tired of all these groups around here, but especially because I feel like we're going around in circles in a vortex. I can't, friends. I simply cannot. Oh, good Lord. Okay. We got Rey Mysterio versus Penta. We're right out of the gate. They started too quickly, and I should have anticipated this. Here we go. Moonsault. This is a match I've been waiting for, people. But we don't know how the early niceties, like, went by the wayside because we got back from a break. We don't know what happened during the break because they cut out all the stuff that happened during the break. I couldn't see it. Oh, kicked Rey Mysterio there. There goes Penta. There he goes. All right, Penta's going in for the cover now, and Rey Mysterio kicked out at 2. I swear this Intercontinental Championship situation has been like a highlight for me so far in the first half of 2026. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. What's been a highlight for you, if anything, from WWE so far in 2026? Oh, nice tornado DDT right there from Rey Mysterio. Man, Rey Mysterio is just cool. Like, Penta's just knocking out of the park as Intercontinental Champion. Like, he'll take on all challengers, sure, but like there's stories within all of this. He was trying to go for a power bomb there. Penta with a counter though. Oh, but Rey Mysterio caught him. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Oh, right into the barricade. That would do it, friends. That could very well do it, but we're going to a break and then not a break. We like didn't even fade all the way to black. It just literally just jumped right into the next part of the match. Wait, so we got like 30 seconds of the break at most, and now we're back from the break. So we went from the partial fade to black, then we jumped into what was part of the break, and then we jumped back into the match. What is happening? Oh god, no. I understand that this was a recent live stream, but good lord. That might be it for Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rey kicked out. Oh. Yeah, again, we want everybody to be happy and healthy and safe. That is all. There goes Rey Mysterio with the 619 and the splash. Oh, I thought Rey Mysterio had it right there, friends. That was close. This is awesome indeed. I would have to agree. Oh, Penta. Oh, Rey Mysterio with the counter. Middle rope, middle rope, middle rope. 619. That could be it. The Mexican Destroyer. Dude, man, I wish we had a little bit more time for this match. I wish this match had a little bit more time, or at least I wish we would have at least been able to see the break stuff, because that would have been cool. Nonetheless, it was Rey Mysterio and it was Penta, and I'm gonna give this all a big old thumbs up. The people were into it, and so was I, and just I need more from Penta and Rey Mysterio. But then again, I didn't get to see all the stuff that happened during the break. So if I missed something really cool during the break, please inform me down in the comments down below, because they just kind of breezed over everything except for 5 seconds apparently. But here we are, and there's Ethan Page and Rusev. That's great. That's fantastic. We were having a good time, Rusev, Ethan Page. All right, we got Dragon Lee coming out here to make the save. You got this, Dragon Lee. You just sent Ethan Page over the top rope. Oh no, there's Rusev. Oh no, you can't trust anything. Oh, there goes Ethan Page. Oh, there goes Dragon Lee over into the timekeepers area. Not the mask. Absolutely not. No. Boo. Boo this man a lot. What? Okay, that Tron looks like it's out of the video game, but besides the point, was that the music I thought that was? That was literally the American Alpha theme from like years ago, back when he was teaming up with Jason Jordan. Oh my lordy. Well, this makes sense though for Chad Gable to come out and make the save, because of the whole like Lucha Libre and like the El Grande Americano situation, right? And he was also unmasked because he lost the mask versus mask match and stuff. I mean, if we're adding in Chad Gable into this Intercontinental Championship situation, then like I'm on board with this, like properly now that he's back to being Chad Gable, because obviously he was the original Starbucks. Oh, he's got Rey Mysterio's mask. Oh, he handed it over to Penta. Truly, I would agree. This whole like El Grande Americano situation, it had no business turning out to be as good as it was, and then they have the full match like available like on its own, like on the WWE channel, I think. And I'm like, anyway, I'll give all this a thumbs up. We have a lot of character development with Chad Gable, to say the least. I want to see what happens moving forward with him. I want to see what he's up to, because we saw him on SmackDown last week, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I want to know what they do with Chad Gable, just in general, because they've got to capitalize on all this, right? Right? Alrighty, lovely people. We have a kind of universe mode match here, to say the least. We've got Talla Tonga, otherwise known as Tall Dude, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, and Seth Rollins. Like, it just feels kind of randomly put together, but like, it's fresh, and I'm here for it, and we love freshness in our wrestling. We have a high flyer with Javon. We got Tall Dude being Tall Dude. Seth's like the established dude, and Ricky Saints is just Ricky Saints. Ricky's had a couple good matches on SmackDown recently with Carmelo Hayes, and I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise to any of us, but I've been enjoying it. All right, we got the other side of the bloodline. Yeah, because he's Tall Dude. He went up against Femi last week and lost technically. Oba was able to take him down last week during the King of the Ring match, right? Because Oba was in that Fatal 4-Way match and so was Solo. So there's that. Yeah, like Talla Tonga's totally gonna win King of the Ring. Like just based on who's left in this tournament, you know? Okay, I think Seth and Javon are teaming up here. Oh, but there goes Ricky. He was trying to trip Seth earlier, but like I noticed that didn't happen and now we actually got him this time. Ricky, just get out of there while Talla Tonga's still standing. Just get out of there, dude. I would not want to like mess around with this whole situation. If I'm Ricky, I'm out of there. I'm doing what Liv did earlier. I'm gonna be like just on the outside of the ring, just going la 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 la. I'm gonna swoop in and win the match. Liv had the right idea earlier. And see, there you go. Ricky, why didn't you just go outside the ring for a little bit? Let everybody else fight each other. Now, like, I understand that, like, you know, there's just Seth and Javon and Tall Dude in the middle of the ring, but, like, surely Tall Dude probably has the advantage, right? Yeah, I don't like where this is going at all. Yeah, he just tossed Javon onto Ricky and Seth. Oh, good lord. I mean, that's one way to do it. He's got the right idea. He's just, like, clearing house. Okay, well, we just got back from, I think, the break, and we just got to, well, Javon just like getting thrown outside the ring, and we're outside the ring. Tall Dude's got Ricky, but Ricky just countered and sent him into the post. Here we go, we got Ricky and Seth. Seth's getting some momentum going, you'll love to see it. Oh, but Javon, there goes Javon. But hey, we're getting 2 weeks in a row of Seth Rollins in the main event, so I'm very okay with that. Oh, Seth caught Javon. Counter from Javon. Oh, huge punch. Oh, but Seth caught him. Okay, that buckle bomb always makes me nervous, but that counter also made me a little nervous there. I don't know why, but it did. But I mean, hey, it worked, right? There's Ricky. Okay, but can we talk about how Ricky Saints is in the main event of Monday Night Raw and Javon Evans and Seth Rollins? Like that's a good lineup right there. And then of course Talla Tonga too. Like he understands his assignment though. He's just destroying everybody when he can. But I mean, like this is a fresh match. It's such a universe mode put together match, but I'm kind of here for it. Sometimes you just gotta let universe mode just do its thing, and then you got a match. It's like, oh, I didn't realize I needed this match until I got it. Oh, there goes Javon. It's all right, Javon. You're doing great. Oh, but Seth's got Javon. Seth's got Javon. And there goes Javon. I think he's done. Oh, Tall Dude's back. See, there you go. He's got the right idea. Just send him to the outside of the ring and keep him outside the ring. He's got the right idea too. Okay, basically everybody's outside the ring. Uh-oh, Javon's going for something here. Yep, there goes Javon. And he just took out everybody and himself in the process too. I mean, I think he had the right idea for the most part, but now he's got to figure out like who he's got to take back inside the ring to get the pin. It looks like he's taking Seth back inside the ring. Okay, Ricky's back in. See, that's a fun standalone triple threat match right there with Seth and Ricky and Javon. I don't know how we would even get to a standalone feud with like Javon and like Ricky, or like Ricky and Seth, or even Seth with Javon or something. I don't know. I feel like some combination of the three of these dudes would make for a good little story. Oh no, Tall Dude's back. Tall Dude's back. There you go, Tall Dude. Oh, but Javon's on his feet. He's doing his best. You can do this, Javon. Or not. Yeah, that didn't look too good. Seth broke things up there. Everybody's just doing a great job in this match. Has it been a perfect match? No, but I'm enjoying it. And it's fresh. I will stress the freshness of it. Uh-oh. Well, looks like Talla Tonga's gonna try to put Seth through the commentary table. Getting Bloodline adjacent. Seth wants Roman, apparently. Which that would be like the easy, like, too safe match for SummerSlam, to be honest. Oh, there goes Javon. Oh, well, I think Javon's out of the match now. Oh, same thing with Tall Dude. Oh, God. If I landed on the commentary table like that, like, I would be out. Well, he's on the barricade. Oh, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? He just jumped off the barricade with the stop to Tall Dude. Okay, that was cool. That makes sense. I think he's closing in. Oh, Ricky! Oh, but Seth with a counter. Oh, there goes Seth with the stop to Ricky. Wait, hold up here. There's stupid Austin Theory. Austin Theory? Did I really just say that? I don't know if that's what I said or not. Oh, I should have seen this coming. Oh, there's Montez Ford. Well, yeah, because that makes sense, because I think Montez and Seth, they had a moment backstage earlier too, I think. Oh no, now there's Braun Breaker. We had a nice ending last week, Braun, and you gotta ruin it. Oh my God. Are we gonna ever wrap up Seth versus the Visionless Vision? I mean, Ricky's got the right idea. I'd do the same thing. Oh, Javon! No way. Oh my God. I did not expect that. Let's go, Javon. Let's go. Dude, I like legit thought Seth was gonna win this thing. But it makes sense because, well, after everything that happened last weekend, well, Paul Heyman got taken out by Braun Breaker, so that happened. Are we ever gonna finish this Visionless Vision situation? Because I'm getting tired of this group too. But man, I did not expect Javon to win this match. I literally thought it was gonna be a Seth match, but hey, you know what? Because I was pleasantly surprised by who won the match, and because everybody understood the assignment in this match, and I enjoyed it, and the crowd was into it, I'll give this a thumbs up. I want to see, again, some combination of like Ricky versus Javon, you know, like here on the main roster, because I'm pretty sure they interacted a bunch on NXT, right? I want to see Ricky and Javon, I want to see Ricky and Seth, and then somehow have a little program with Seth and Javon in some shape or form. Some combination of the three of them together, because they were fantastic. Tall dude understood his assignment. He just is tall dude, he destroys people, that's what he does. Alrighty, so whoever wins between Jay, LA, Royce Keys, and Finn, they get to take on Javon Evans next week. So that's exciting. That'll be a good match no matter what, I think. I don't think we can go wrong with whoever wins that match. Well, I mean, I would prefer it to be anybody but Jay, but you get the idea. Either way, this whole matchup gets a thumbs up. Well, friends, I'm pleased to report that this week's episode of Monday Night Raw is an overall thumbs up. I thought it kept moving. It was a very quick watch. It didn't even feel like about 2.5 hours. Yeah, everything kept moving along. I particularly obviously enjoyed just LA Knight destroying pretty much the bloodline vortex, right? I think that's reasonable to say, but like every match was at least pretty good on the show. I can't complain about really any of the matches that happened, except once again, I just don't know like why Liv Morgan is in this Queen of the Ring tournament. Like, do they just not have other people on that roster that could go up against her? Like, I don't know what's going on at this point, but nonetheless, I enjoyed the episode overall, and I can't really think of much else. I want to see what happens with the whole like Oba and Dom match next week. I can't trust what's going to happen next week on that show, especially because we've got, again, that Madison Square Garden show coming up for Saturday night's main event in July, and then of course we got SummerSlam. So like with Oba and Brock still floating up in the air for the third match, like we don't know what's going to happen, but I want to see what happens on Friday night as well, with SmackDown coming up, and to see who moves on to face Javon Evans. Again, I was very pleasantly surprised. I thought Seth had that match, but at the same time, not at all surprised, because they don't know when to end these freaking feuds at this point. Again, every match on the show was pretty good. I mean, I got to highlight, of course, Penta versus Rey Mysterio for being utterly insane. And I also really enjoyed the Women's Intercontinental Championship match with Lyra and Soul, and of course that main event. So those were the ones that stood out to me this week. But again, it was a pretty solid show overall. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.